black things.
Is it a baby?
No, this is a full-grown male. He's about 1.5 years old. His name is Pedro. He's waking up, and so they do this shaking or shivering kind of thing in order to get their heart rate back up and their blood pressure back up. When they're sleeping, everything kind of slows down. So he's coming back around. You can see he has little mousy ears. And this is a free-tailed bat. So he also has a tail.
Alexis.
See his tail there? And he has skin that helps him like a catcher's mitt to catch his bugs. And then he can eat them. Oh, Pedro, put your foot back.
So do they catch them, go land and eat them, or do they eat them in the air?
Generally, they eat them on the fly. And then after they've eaten a few, they'll digest. They'll land somewhere and digest for a while. You see the little toes? Can you see the little hairs on his toes? Those little hairs are for crawling underneath the rock so he can feel where he's going. Exactly like cats use whiskers, yeah. And here's his wing. It's a long, narrow wing.
Is that skin
That is skin.
really strong, or does it rip easily?
It's rubbery. It's very stretchy.
Oh, wow.
It can tear if there's something sharp, but generally it just stretches.
Now, does that repair well, or no?
It does repair well. Sometimes they will be able to just repair on their own in the wild. It repairs pretty quickly like your tongue.
Because I can imagine that being debilitating.
Thanks.
Yeah.
But I also sometimes get them in with tears,
Yeah.
and they have to take a while. But I don't have to do anything special except feed them. So let's see if Pedro's camera shy or not here. Maybe he'll eat a bug for you. So I'm going to feed him a mealworm. Oh, probably 20 or 30 that size.
So they chew it up and crush it, and then?
Yeah, he was biting through the exoskeleton and kind of softening it up. He doesn't like the head or tail, and he knows he has plenty of food at home. So he's only going to eat the best part. Huh.
Like a picky dog.
Yeah. You know, it's amazing if the food bowl is empty in the morning, because he lives with other bats, then they're not quite as picky. But this morning, I must have put an awful lot of mealworms in last night, because there were a bunch left. So everybody ate their fill, probably plus some. So he's gone, hey, why should I, eat the head? I don't like it. I like the meal. There goes the tail, and there goes the head. Yep. Okay, so this is a pallid bat. His ears are messed up, which is why he's non-releasable. I forgot to tell you, Pedro was caught by a cat. That's why he has a problem. So you can see, I think what happened was somebody put chemicals on him.
Oh, no.
And it burned his ears. Yeah. Not everybody, when people are afraid, they can do bad things. So, he's very different. He is much more furry. His species lives in a variety of kinds of places. He'll live in the desert, but he'll also live in the foothills. Oh yeah, he's full grown. He's quite a bit bigger. Whoa. Come on. So I'm going to go. I'm fine.
Without his ears, he can't live on his own?
No, because he can't echolocate, so he can't find his food. He has a very long wing. They're big wings. Much bigger than the little free tail. That's his little thumb sticking up, that's right. This is our our bat that can fly from the ground. This is the species that also eats things like scorpions and Jerusalem crickets. Big animals. Well, for a bat. This is one of the largest of the bats that we find around here.